Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be diving into everything you need to know about the two new weapons in GTA Online, the Widowmaker and the Hellbringer. These are two new laser type weapons, and they have already been getting a lot of hate. The GTA community can be very picky sometimes, but I'm here to let you guys know in this video, backed up with proven tests, stats, all that good stuff, everything you guys need to know. They're not that bad, okay? There's no need for you guys to be upset. All right, and honestly, if you think that these guns ruin the game, you're crazy, because you've got so many vehicles that came before that truly ruined GTA. All right, so Deluxo, Oppressor Mark II, Ruiner 2000. These are the things that really started us down that rabbit hole. So, anyways, go to ammunition. The Hellbringer is going to be $390,630 if you have the discount, and $434,130 for the Widowmaker. Now, I have a discount available for these. That's why the prices are different. You get these discounts by your friends commending you in the game. All right, I know a lot of people ask me about that, but that's how you get those discounts. It's real simple. You just commend each other in the game settings, okay, while you're actually in a lobby with your friends. Please do that, definitely. I'll make a video later tonight showing you how to do that. But yeah, so that's what the price of these guns are. Pretty expensive, roughly around, I'd say, you're looking at over 800,000 for both of them. But like I said, these guns, you guys are very, very picky when it comes to, and very fickle when it comes to what you think is good and bad for GTA. And like I said, I know this video is longer. I do apologize for that. There's a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of data, but we're testing the lethality, we're testing the range, we're testing the damage at different types of ranges. We're comparing these guns with other weapons to show you that these guns really are not anything terrible at all. They're really not. There's only one thing that makes them, mainly for the Hellbringer, is that you don't have to reload, right? That's really about the only thing, but there's other things that offset that. And honestly, they're quite balanced. They really are. I mean, for a lot of things that are not balanced in this game, these guns are relatively balanced. It's pretty surprising that Rockstar has done that. But like I said, we'll go over all that, and I'll let you guys know. But I don't want you guys freaking out, because there's really no need to freak out about these guns, okay? All right, so just enjoy them for what they are. Honestly, they sound cool. The lasers look cool. I mean, it's listen, I understand, man. Listen, GTA it's already gone, okay? It's already gone down that futuristic mold. It's almost like Rockstar has advanced time in GTA. In Los Santos, it was like 2015. Now it's like 2055 or something like that, where we got all this new technology coming out in the game. It's kind of like they're moving, technology down. I get it. Listen, nobody wants GTA to be the old school crime, robbing banks, gas stations, holding up, trains and things like that, but we don't get that. But nobody wants that more than me. I yearn for the old school GTA, but remember, this is what we have, so adapt or quit playing the game. That's the only things that you can really do. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to compare the Hellbringer to the MG. These two guns are almost identical. All right, that's what gun this truly reminds me of. The Hellbringer is basically a reskinned laser MG. It's slightly better. Okay, let's start out with some lethality and range. The Hellbringer kills in 8 rounds at 50 feet. And real quick, big shout out to Randy the Ram, T-Man, Party, LL Killa, and Kimmy. All these guys really helped out, especially Randy. He was in there for a long time. He let me get a lot of kills on him, but at the end of the video, you'll see I got I let him get his kills back. So the MG, just the regular machine gun, this is base, there's no attachments, will kill at 9 rounds at 50 feet. Now, I use these light markers at the airport runways because they're roughly 10 feet from end to end, and that's a very good gauge to measure these weapons. And I've been doing this for years with these, okay? I know other YouTubers have as well. I don't want you guys thinking that anybody is copying me. They're not. We've all been kind of doing this for a long time, so And as you see right here, the Hellbringer kills at 8 rounds at 100 feet. All right, now we back it up to 200 feet. The Hellbringer kills at 9 rounds now, and it also is roughly at its max auto lock range, between 200 and 210 feet. So now the damage is actually starting to drop off, okay? Now we are at 300 feet, and the Hellbringer kills at 15 rounds, and the max range for this gun is roughly 350 feet, okay? Now let's compare it to the MG. The MG, the base machine gun, at 300 feet kills at 17 rounds. All right, and remember, you can add a few attachments to this gun. I'm just using the base model, and they're very, very similar. They're identical. All right, so I don't want anybody to freak out on that. That's what they are. Now look at the Combat MG Mark II. At 300 feet, it kills in 10 rounds. If you want an OP gun, there you go right there. Nobody's complained about that, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and compare this to the Special Carbine Mark II with full attachments. It kills 15 rounds at 300 feet. Okay, so listen, guys, these guns are not anything special. They're really not. All right, I don't want nobody needs to be throwing hate and freaking out. There's nothing special with these guns. As you see, the minigun kills at 12 rounds at 50 feet. And the Widowmaker kills at 12 rounds at 50 feet. These two guns are identical down to everything, really. It's just a reskin minigun. It just has a cool laser. Remember, there's cars in the game now that have 50 cal machine guns and 50 cal lasers. There's no difference in them. All right, the Widowmaker kills at 22 rounds at 300 feet. And it's going to be the same for the minigun. It's kind of, listen, there's a lot of hate that Rockstar does deserve. There's a lot of things that are still messed up in the game. But guys, do not focus your energy on these weapons. They don't deserve it. They're not special. All right. So the minigun right here kills at 22 rounds at 300 feet. And we did multiple runs at these. I mean, you may do your own testing. You may get a little bit different, maybe a couple of rounds off here or there, or a few, feet or a couple of meters here or there or something like that. But that's what this is. It's all going to be the same. Now I'm testing the spread. Basically, the spread means is like, what does the pattern look like with this, the auto aim and the recoil. And the guns are identical. I'm comparing the Hellbringer once again to the MG. They're in the same weapon slot. They're both, considered machine guns, I guess. But as you see right here, actually the MG is a little bit more accurate. And, once it starts to get further into its rounds, into its magazine, it starts to spread out more. The Hellbringer actually starts to spread out almost immediately. So your spread is nowhere, well, it's close, but it's not as good as the MG. If I were to go toe-to-toe with somebody within 100 feet, I'd probably go with the Special Carbine just because of the accuracy. Now I'm doing a hip aim because you can't aim from the shoulder. You can just hip aim with the MG and the Hellbringer. And once again, their spreads are identical. So if you want to compare this gun to anything, compare it to the MG. And if you add the attachments on the MG, it probably won't make too much difference. Probably help out with the accuracy a little bit. But I mean, once again, the guns are going to be almost identical. There's really no difference. As you see right there, the difference in the spreads. I mean, they're almost the same. So, and the headshot kills with the bulletproof helmet are going to be the same. 3 rounds from the Hellbringer will drop you with the bulletproof helmet. And that's also with the thermal, those helmets, the thermal. There's several different types that do 3 rounds. There's a couple that do 2. And there's some that just don't give you any kind of armor at all. It's a regular headshot, you're dead 1 round, so that's it. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, don't freak out with this gun. Now, it was time. I had to give my guys their kill back. We don't really kill about KD or care about KD, but I think it's just fair to give them back their kills. So T-Man and Randy went ham on me, and Randy definitely had to get some back. With the testing, I killed him 19 times. So you see right here, he got his we're 19 all right there. But yeah, guys, so I hope this helped out. I hope this relieved any kind of issues you're having with these guns. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, definitely drop a like, all right? Follow me on Twitter at TylariousYT. Check out my Instagram, Tylarious_YT. Check out my merchandise at redbubble.com and spreadshirt.com. Just search up Tylarious. And guys, man, for real, it's all good. Don't worry, all right? Subscribe to the channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash the like button. You guys stay dangerous. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.